some of you have had the opportunity to witness what has transpired over the last 2 days in the Bryson Horton room. This has been an intensive startup ideation session. And so you are about to watch 4 presentations from 4 cross-functional business teams that represent different sides of the business and different skill sets. They came together to address the 5 megatrends and to come up with a startup business that somehow addressed one of those 5 targets. So over the last 2 days, we have gone through a learning process where we have used this tool called a business model canvas to characterize your startup business. I emphasize startup because we are trying to listen to that call within the senior management of the company to start to think more entrepreneurially. So I don't want to take any more time, but I'd like to introduce Team 1, who will have, all of the teams will have a format that looks as so. They'll be giving a 30-second elevator pitch followed by a 5-minute explanation of their business model canvas, which will be on the board, followed by 5 minutes of open question and answer from this team of sharks. You are going to be acting as the venture capitalists, considering whether or not to risk any of your money on this startup business. And with that, teams, whenever you're ready.
Sure, I'll do a quick introduction. So we're Team 1, so we're here today to talk to you about Project Aware. So our team includes Sriram Iyer, Tien Vu, Don Wilson, and myself, James Schneider.
Schneider Electric currently deploys some of the best state-of-the-art electrical monitoring and power control systems and equipment in the world. Our problem? More than half of our customers either install it and then forget what to do with it, or do not have the personnel or resources to fully utilize that system. Our solution is to provide them with a 24/7 proactive monitoring service. Let us be your energy manager. Let us be your watchman at night. Let us help you save money and sleep better.
Perfect. That hit it right about 30 seconds, so excellent job with that. Now we'll move into a 5-minute explanation of your business model canvas. I'll give you a 30-second warning, as well as a over-the-line warning as well.
Very good. So I'll start off with our customer segments. So we focus in on 3 different customer segments in our business model. So we have the top segment, which is Bob. Bob is a business owner. He has his own small business. He has some meters. He has some gear. That's about it. No software. He doesn't know what really he's making of that gear. Our second customer segment is Tim, and Tim is a facility manager at an industry plant at a manufacturing facility. He's got full software, he's got full gear, meters, and all that good stuff. But he just doesn't have time in the day to make heads or tails of everything that he has. And then our third customer segment is Lisa, and Lisa is a hospital energy manager. So she's in the critical care business, and it's very important that their energy is managed properly, and so we're going to focus in on her as well. We do this from a couple different value propositions that we have. So one, we have that we'll provide that you have no need for an energy manager at your location, and if you do have one, then we can be an extension of your team and kind of provide that support and that expertise where you may need it. We also provide clarity into our customers' energy data. So we are that expert. Someone who you might not want to employ on your staff, that you still need a trusted advisor to lean towards and look to. We help our customers sleep better at night. So for a facility manager, it's all day long he's getting texts, his phone is going off. We really want to be that night watchman to provide the service in the middle of the night when he's asleep, and we can alert him when needed. But when he's not needed, let him get some rest. And finally, we want to provide that return on investment back to our customer. So they've got a lot of money invested in this equipment. If they're not using it properly today, then it's going to waste, and we want to make sure that we give them that ROI back.
You ask, why do we call ourselves Aware? It really sums up what we do. So in Aware, AW, we're calling that alarming and warning. That's what we do. Our 24/7 team is going to be actively monitoring your customer system So if an event happens, we can evaluate that event to whether should we pick up the phone and call you, or is that something that can wait until the morning? And when we do talk to you, we can advise you what to do next. That's the next A, advice. And then if they are of our aware, we will provide you with a monthly report of not only things that happened within the last month on your facility in terms of events, but also your energy data. You know, how much energy you're using, kind of a month over month and analysis tool on how you can use that data to better for your facility and save money. And E, expert. That's what we are. That's the value that we provide to you guys. Give us the opportunity to be the experts to make sure your facility is running exactly, or actually better than it should.
Not only are we your experts, but we have a relationship with our customers. So we have a trusted relationship where we are the advisor, we are the consultant, the extension of their team that's maybe not in the building, but we're just a phone call away. And we proactively call our customers when there's issues, opposed to reactively today where we rely on them to call us when they have an issue.
Our main key partners would be the information technology group here in-house that we have, plus the customer's information technology group. We can utilize them even if they have any issues with the software that we have already installed. We can always go back to those guys, make sure all our softwares are running properly, the communication is good. That's our main key partner. Then the technical support expertise that Schneider Electric has, that's one of the top-notch support group that we have. We can always leverage that support group and make it as an advantage for us. And the engineering services group, if there is an issue with the customer system, we can have our engineering services personnel deploy at the customer's site, get those issues sorted out as quickly as possible. Our main channels of sales would be the BDSs and the engineering services group. Our BDSs, right now our BDSs acts as key advisors to our customers. They are actually, if a customer has an issue, he calls BDSs for help with them, for help. So they already trust our BDSs. So if our BDSs are part of their main go-to guys for all of their needs, so we are part of their trusted advisory committee as well. And that's one channel, and the base channel that we have, the OEMs, distributors, Graybar, those are our main traditional channels. We can use them as well.
Okay, as far as the key resources it will take to do this investment, actually we are fortunate that we have a lot of these in place already, and that is that we have trained, knowledgeable people, experts on energy in-house. Of course, we would have to expand some on that, which brings us to our cost. Of course, the biggest cost is going to be salary. As far as the revenue and how we get the money in, that's going to be on the subscription service. So the customer will pay us like an annual fee or so forth for us to provide this service to them. There's also additional, one of the key things about this is a leasing agreement.
You can wrap up.
Okay. Yeah. One of the additional things is a leasing agreement where the customer doesn't have to invest a whole lot of money on equipment, whether it's EGXs, whether it's power meters, then they can just lease the equipment, and we give them a deal on that. Basically, they don't have all that upfront cost.
So we want to take our solution, the Schneider solution, to the next level. The question for you guys is, how aware is Schneider Electric to this opportunity?
Thank you.